First and foremost, before we get started, I like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kwadash, and to all those great millstone, while unto truth, and also to those elect that scattered abroad. I like to say, Shalom, and come back here today with another great, powerful lesson, the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And the type of the lesson is drone technology. So I like to say Shalom to all our listen learn. Hope this will help you today and guide you back in the path of righteousness and back to your true power, which in fact is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So I have two Google search. We're just going to read the title for one, and then we're going to go into what is a drone and what are their uses. So let's start here. We're just going to read the title. It said, Unmanned and Intelligent, the Rise of AI in Drone Technology. So we're beginning to see the rise of this AI takeover, like we're seeing about the robotics taking over these certain major jobs. Also, they're closing down a lot of companies, because they get ready to use this technology, this fourth industrial revolution. We're seeing this coming into play left and right. Also, this digital society, all these things going to work hand in hand. So we're constantly seeing a rise of these drones. Like, we're seeing face recognition drones, smart drones. They're constantly watching, surveilling. It's going into this big brother watching you. That this type of technology dealing with DARPA, also dealing with NASA. All these different things are coming into play because they're getting ready to bring in a new system. Even though we knowing about these elections, also we know what's going on in the Middle East. A lot of things are happening all around us simultaneously. One thing about it is we got to be watching. We got to constantly, keep our eyes on what's going on because this devil is getting ready to come down with great wrath. So we see the rise of AI, artificial intelligence, transhumanism. These things are coming into play. So these drones can do a lot of things. Killer drone. Killer robots, they're going to use like what you call like police robot, police dogs, basically killer dogs. So when Jacob's trouble come upon us, which in fact is fast approaching, they're going to use all sorts of technology that you have never seen before. That's why the Lord is going to have to stand up, it's an archangel Michael, which in fact, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to have to stand up for the children of Israel. So let's get a little bit more about these drones. So, they call them like swarm technology, anti-sniper, a lot of them is loaded with explosive. These robotics, dog, they have all sorts of weapons on them. These robots, killer robots. So a lot of things, they constantly giving you glimpse of it. Even Elon Musk, he have a robot called I can't think what is the name of it, but he got a robot he's getting ready to release very soon. So this AI takeover is getting it's all around. Also these birds, these spy birds, they have cameras on them, weapons, all sorts of things that happen. A lot of people are constantly sleeping, but the devil is constantly getting busy. Let's get a little bit of this here. It says here, drones are aerial vehicles that can be used for many purposes, including military. Said drones are used for reconnaissance, surveillance, and target attacks. So they showing you, they got this type of technology right now. So a soldier or police ain't even got to come to you. They can send a drone, find exactly where your location at. If they want to kill you, they can kill you with that drone. So these things are coming into play. I don't want to talk too much on it because YouTube will take the video down. So they can be used to distinguish people from objects, says such for bombs and weapons and patrol borders. So this system they get ready to put into play. I think I put out a lesson a couple of days ago dealing with this MOTB, this grain of rice. They're going to have these drones in the air, facial recognition. Also, it's going to be able to tell whether you took the hokey pokey. So right here, so military is going to be used for surveillance. It's going to be dealing with your biometrics. These things are coming into play. These bird, they already have all sorts of bird drones. You don't even know it's a real bird or not. Constantly all sorts of video. They constantly watching left and right. They're right here. Photographic and videographic drones can be used to capture aerial photos and videos for journalism, films, and real estate. They can also be used to record scenes that were previously difficult or expensive to shoot. So these drones can be all up in the air and go under things that were cameras, like cameras can't go. So we seeing, man, this devil, he's getting ready to use it. So we know that the Lord is going to have to protect us, because this devil is getting ready to lose his mind. It said here, search and rescue. So search and rescue. So a lot of people gonna be in that time of trouble, we're gonna be like pilgrims upon the earth, and they're gonna send these drones, the one that, are not going to be a part of this or participate in this new system. They're gonna send these drones to search and rescue or unalive you. So see, these drones can be used to carry out search operations. So after natural disaster, thermal sensor drones can be used to search and rescue operations. So these drones gonna have these thermal sensor drones on it, like heat, like can detect your body temperature. So man, we seeing what it's going. So let's see, they got here. Let's see what this one here is. Agriculture, environmental monitoring. There's a lot of things. These things they use them for construction, mining, energy. Just getting just a few of them. Said let's get this little last part right here. It says, and also it said it work with your electronics and okay, that's this other word, aerial diamatics. Let's see here. It said drones can receive remote commands from a pilot or use software for autonomous flight. Many drones have cameras for collecting visual data and propellers to stabilize their flight pattern. So this new technology. So they have a lot of drones they're going to release. Like when there's a civil war break out, they're gonna have drones everywhere. Also, they're gonna have these UN troops. So I'm giving you a look at this drone technology through the spirit and the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. But one thing about it, the counsel of the Lord will stand. He will not be able to perform his enterprise. So we already know when you go into that word smart, it goes into surveillance, monitoring, reporting, analysis, technology. So this technology is coming forward. Also, all this going to work hand in hand with that digital download that they gave you back in 2020. Got to be careful what we say. Also, it's going to be dealing with this digital money that they get ready to put into play. And the final piece of it is that grain of rice. So we see where all this is going, this technology, they having these things in place. How long, oh Lord? So now let's go here and get a quick precept before we start today's video. Let's go here to, let's see where I want to go here first. Let's go here to Psalms. I quoted that, might well get it. Psalm chapter 19 and verse 19 and verse, I think it's 12. Psalm chapter 21. Oh man, let's see where we're going here. One moment. Let's go back out here. Psalms. Just keep letting me go back. Let's see what we can get it now. I think it's 12. Is it 12? No, it's Salakia. Let's go to this one right quick. Psalm chapter Revelation. Let's go to Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Let's go here. Revelation chapter 12. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. A little tired tonight. Bear with me, Salakia. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12 said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowing that he has but a short time. So this man is getting ready to use everything at his disposal. He's not going to let up. He's not going to use that sword in vain. That sword goes into his military, goes into his technology. So these things are right before our eyes. This surveillance, this AI, this monitoring. A man shall desire to go into another city, will not be able, because he finna lock everything down. These drones are going to play a major part in what's getting ready to come up, get ready to befall us very soon. And we're constantly warning you left and right. And the devil's getting ready to come down with great wrath. Hey, we are here. It is at the door. So now let's start today's video. Don't mean to be rambling. Just a little tired tonight, but we're going to
probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. Now trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped.
Bird-shaped drone in China military.
I've exposed the fact that birds are government spy drones many times. Today, as you can see on the bottom right, this occurred. The government is tampering with my surveillance systems. I've slowed down this video and you can see right here it looks directly into the camera, then notices something. Next, they interfere with the audio right here and glitch the cameras.
What I'm going to do now is invest in drones in North Dakota. Why? Because drones are going to be the new way that everybody gets monitored. By the end of the era, we won't have people checking out pipelines or roads or bridges. It's all dronology. And North Dakota's flat, and it's one of the biggest testing grounds on Earth for defensive drones. I want to be the drone tycoon.
So we see what's coming. We already know that war is constantly brewing. Also, we know that this devil is getting ready to what? To come down with great wrath. So we seeing this technology, this AI, it's artificial intelligence. That's why we constantly warning you left and right. It is here. It is at the door. So I had found what I was looking for. I thought it was Psalms chapter 19 and 21, but it was Proverbs. I had it backwards. Salaki for that. So we'll read this right now. So we're seeing that this technology is in play. We're seeing right now everything. The stage is set. All things are ready. In the middle of we constantly warning. Also, when you get around to look up swarm technology, smart weapons, drone facial recognition. I went on some of it, but we seeing what he's getting ready to come with. He's getting ready to come down with great wrath. This technology, his military, and I think that these migrants are constantly, they're constantly on the increase, doing all sorts of increased crimes. And also we know that things are getting ready to hit the fan. So let's read here Proverbs chapter 19 very quick. Let's do the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shemai. And one thing about it, we know the men of the Lord, we are worn out. We're very tired, and we asking the Lord, how long, oh Lord? We ready to get out of this nightmare. But one thing about it, we're gonna ask the Lord to give us strength each and every day to do his will, the best of our ability. I'm praying for you, the hopeful elect, and I want you to pray for me also, that we keep pushing, Keep believing. So now I start here. Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 21. It said, there are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. So no matter what this man tried to do, he have bounds that he cannot pass. And one thing about it, he can't get over it. He can't get around it. He can't go under it. You know what I'm saying? Once that said measure hit, the Lord is going to return and take him out of rulership. Boy, that's going to be a beautiful thing. That's what we constantly longing for, to see all our enemies go down. The Lord is getting ready to cut them off. Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 21 said, there are many devices in a man's heart or his mind. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand. So, the Lord is in perfect control, and the devices goes into this man, his mindset, his agenda, his plan. He want total control. He constantly bringing all sorts of chaos, order out of chaos. He constantly killing the earth, poisoning the air, the water. This man is got to be got to go. This long disease is getting ready to be cut off very soon through the spirit of power. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua. Let's go here and we get one more. Very tired tonight, but I'll ask the Lord to give me strength, but I'm going to start getting rest before I do these lessons. We just worn out, all this oppression, all this affliction, but we almost at the end of this thing. Our light affliction is only for a moment. Give me strength, Lord. Psalm chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And who is the Lord's sword? That is what Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's getting ready to use that sword, this technology, this AI, robotics, this pseudoscience, these things are coming. Biometric, this grain of rice, the MOTB, man, these things are at the door. I want the Lord to carry up, rise up, get rid of this nightmare. We cannot wait, man. Let's read this once again. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him. The Lord is getting ready to disappoint him very soon. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. That's plain and simple. And we asking the Lord each and every day, disappoint him, Lord. Cast him down. The Lord already said he will not be able to perform his enterprise. The counsel of the Lord shall stand. It's just the way it is. Esau is the end of this earth, and Jacob is the beginning of it that's followed, boy. These scriptures, boy, I'm telling you, man, they off the chain, give me strength each and every day. Let's go here to our last and final script. We'll go here. Not to meant to be a long lesson. It's all about feeding the sheep. The Lord has set a watchman over the children of Israel. Feed them. You got to feed them. We got to feed them through the spirit of power. Yahweh Shem Shai. Let's see here. Let me start rambling. Ecclesiastes of Sirach chapter. Let's start here at verse 12. Ecclesiastes Sirach chapter 9 and verse 12 said, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Amen. The Lord is getting ready to do a mighty work here. Let's see. Verse 13 says, keep thee far from the man that has power to kill, so shall thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares or traps, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. So one thing about it, we got to be always watching. We got to be circumspect, redeeming the time wisely. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. The Lord, this man is getting ready to unleash hell, because he is the sword, that the Bible speaks of. The wicked, the devil, so this man had power to kill. So we seen those drones. So you seen in one of those videos whereby they have these shaved explosive, whereby they can go into a person forehead and unalive them. So this man is no one to be played with. This is the harbinger of death. Death and hell follow him everywhere he goes. So we don't talk any too much. We're gonna read it one more time. We'll close out. It said, keep thee Ecclesiastes, Sirach chapter 9 and verse 13 said, keep thee far from the man that has power to kill, Esau, Edom. So shall thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of this city. And one thing about it, we already knowing that death and hell is lurking on every corner. This is the valley of the shadow of death, which in fact is America, Babylon the Great. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. A lot of things are happening left and right. It's high time to prophesy. Warn them for me. We're seeing that things are constantly heating up. We're seeing that they get ready to use this new technologies, 5G blockchain system, along with this AI, robotics, these smart drones, these killer drones, these killer robots. It already have a lot of these things already with the police department, also with the military. They are going to use these things. So Jacob's trouble is fast approaching. Watch, pray, and have a sober mind. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the time. So the title of the day lesson, once again, is drone technology. So I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekah Kwadash. I like to say, Shalom, Shalom.